Welcome to Learning Plan 5, Client Rights and Counselor Responsibilities. For this learning plan, you're going to read Chapter 5 in your textbook. You'll note that it mentions 2 hours and 20 minutes long. There's a lot of material here, and it's very good material. Take your time. I suggest you write some notes when you read it so that you better understand it. You should also read through the PowerPoint, look through the key terms. There's a lot of important terms in our field there. You'll be reading chapters 10 through 12 and lying on the couch. You'll watch Judgment and Actions and, of course, participate in the discussion board as well as post responses to the case study. So let's talk a little about this chapter in your textbook. I really like the self-inventory, and I suggest you do this before you start. I think it's really important for you to know what you're thinking about. Do you have the answers? Do you understand ethical practice? Do you understand conflicts? And there's nothing wrong if you don't. Most of us, when we're starting in the field, know what's right or wrong, but the gray areas are harder. So pay attention to that in the book. Your textbook covers the rights of clients and informed consent. That's something you need to know whether you're a counselor or a case manager, regardless of where you're working. It's very important. And it talks about legal aspects of informed consent, telling clients about informed consent, and they have some really great case studies. As I've encouraged you before, pretend you're the client, pretend you're the caseworker or counselor. It'll make it more real for you because you're going to be dealing with these types of situations in the field. It gives you all sorts of how to get help from your colleagues. It gives you information on when does the client have the right of access to their files and how would you do that. Confidentiality is also discussed, as well as record keeping, which is very, very important. Talks about aggressive clients and angry clients, and also record keeping for managed care programs. I think you're going to find that there's a lot of information here, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. Go through it slow. There's many, many pages here. There's many case studies, and it also goes through the behavior of colleagues, unethical behavior of colleagues. Unfortunately, this does happen in the field, as I mentioned in your welcome, and you need to know what to do. Do you report it? Who do you report it to? What is considered unethical? I think that you'll learn a lot from this chapter, but like I said, expect to spend some time on it. I look forward to reading your discussion posts and case studies and interacting with you on the discussion board. Once again, email me or contact me if you have any questions in this chapter. Take care.